Hit marker. Good shit.
Yeah, War Tank's not legit.
What? I'm not legit? Whoa. Like, that's the first time I've heard that. I mean, this dude was in this lobby, straight up stalking me with one of his friends or whatever. He said at the end of the game, you'll see it coming up. But not only are they stalking me, they're calling me a not legit player. They think I cheat. They think your boy hacks at video games. Man, come on now. Listen, guys, if you honestly assume that somebody who is better than you is cheating right off the bat, then there's something wrong. You have to change your outlook on this, man. Because there are so many reasons, so many different variables that go into why you got killed. Alright, now number one is probably the biggest reason is that you just suck. Accept the fact. Okay? Now you have the graphics in the game. Maybe somebody has a better computer than you, or they have faster reaction time. You know, if you have your graphics turned down, you have your shadows turned off. Somebody else might have their shadows turned on the max settings, so they're high and they can see you better. Somebody might be camping. People play differently than you. People think differently than you. Just because somebody kills you multiple times doesn't mean that they're hacking. They might have seen your teammate. They might have saw your teammate's shadow. They might have heard your character's voice. Like, I hate Black Ops 2 for this and Black Ops 3 because your character won't shut the hell up. I'm reloading. You don't need to know I'm reloading. I'm throwing a grenade. You don't need to know I'm throwing a grenade. You know what I'm saying? When your teammate dies or is getting lit up, you don't need to shout out, get on your feet. Right? Like, these extra noises your character makes is really unnecessary. So maybe the enemy heard you or your teammate shout something out. Like, there's so many different paths you can take. There's so many different ways you can play a game. So many different guns you can use. Maybe your accuracy was not as on point as somebody else's. Like in Black Ops 2, if they're using toughness and you're not, that's a really, really big factor. Because toughness is freaking OP in Blobs Deuce. Just because you have Ghost on, just because you have Ninja on and a suppressor doesn't mean I still can't hear you. Your suppressor doesn't completely silence your gun. I can still hear you shooting, especially if you're inside a building. But these games are becoming so advanced you can actually pinpoint where an enemy is at just because of the way the gun sounds when they're shooting it, either inside a small room or outside. You can hear the difference if you have, a higher end PC, or if you just have a good headset. But I just don't understand that how so many people on so many different games just automatically assume that you're cheating because you're better than them. Like, guys, just because somebody kills you and is better than you doesn't mean they're cheating. It's just nonsense. Just knock it off. Just, if you start at least pretending that somebody is better than you, you will positively get better yourself, because you're not always going to be frustrated at the game and you're going to be like, okay, this guy killed me, good kill, good kill. And just go back in theater mode if you have one and figure out how they killed you. That's what I do. Like, if I have my doubts, like, okay, the first time somebody kills me, okay, I'll give you that. The second time is really suspicious. Okay, let me go back into theater mode and check it out. But just don't automatically assume somebody's cheating. That's all I gotta say. That's my point of the video, because there are so many different ways and variables that go into why you died. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm Wartank. I'm out of here. And of course, as always, in the meantime, have a great time fragging.